Hey guys, this is David with True Dreams Fitness. Hey, this waffle recipe is a recipe that we've done in the channel, so you guys gotta check it out. I have it actually listed under the 8-inch waffle, but today we have the great waffle maker that actually does 4 little 4x4 waffles. So really it's gonna make 2 servings. So this recipe is gonna make 2 days worth, and which is nice for anybody that does meal prep, because guess what? It's gonna give you an extra one for tomorrow. So we're gonna take you through the whole process of what we're gonna put into the bowl to make this mix, to make these awesome waffles. And again, this is gonna be a meal because you know, a meal needs to be well balanced. We're gonna put in all the right ingredients, so we're getting a full meal that's gonna hit those carbs, those fats, and the protein. Because, all right, so before we get all the ingredients going here, put them in the bowl, just to show you guys, if you were to separate this and just have the waffle by itself, again, this is making 2 waffles. So if you were just to have 1 waffle, it's only 22 grams of protein, 39 grams of carbs, and 1 gram of fat. And, all right, so our first ingredient, flour. We have 90 grams of flour. Now, of course, I use my Fitness Pal to track everything. So we're gonna weigh out 90 grams. And again, the scale is your friend. If you don't have a good scale, you gotta buy one. Just get on Amazon. I like this particular scale. Wasn't much, maybe 20 bucks, something like that. But this is a points, what do you call it? Point scale, half scale, forgot the name of it. Anyway, it allows me to see like 90.4 or whatever. So maybe it's more accurate, I don't know. So we have 90 grams of flour. Now, we use Fat Muscle. We've been using it for a long, long time. And they have their vanilla cupcake that's stinking awesome. We use it in a lot of our recipes. They give us nothing for this. We get no breaks. We're not paid to say anything about these guys, but we've just been using them for quite some time now. Probably about a year now, for all of our regular day-to-day, you know, protein shakes, whatnot, or recipes. It's great stuff. Again, this is their vanilla cupcake whey protein. So this is Fat Muscle. I could leave links down below if you guys want. I get nothing from it, but we're gonna use 30 grams. You can use whatever you want. Highly recommend this one because it actually tastes good. It smells good too. So we're going to do 30 grams of Fat Muscle. And there we go. Boom, 30 grams. All right, now we're gonna add a 1/4 cup of no-cal sweetener. 1/4 cup, bam. This is a super easy recipe. And then we got some baking powder. Again, we got some right there. And we're just gonna use a teaspoon of that. So you don't have to weigh it on the scale, just teaspoon. Bam, throw that in there. And then we got a pinch of salt, or like I like to say, a pinch of salt, because you know, that's the way I say it, a pinch of salt. So we're using some sea salt, of course. We use truffle salt too, but this particular recipe, sea salt. So we got a little pinch going on there. And then we got some vanilla extract, a little teaspoon of that bad boy. There we go, boom. And then we got some almond milk. Use a 1/2 cup for that. Again, we're using the unsweetened original almond milk right there. So pour that in there, nice, 1/2 cup, boom. Okay, all right. I think we just about got everything in there. So now we got some egg whites. You could use whole eggs. Again, trying to keep the macros down, trying to keep the fat content down. We're trying to hit all these low fats and stuff and low carbs. So I choose to use egg whites instead of the 46 grams of egg whites. That's equivalent to 1 whole egg. Up to you guys, but I got egg whites here. Boom, here we go, 46. Boom, on the money. So we got some egg whites in there. And then to really fill it out and make it fluffy, man, you could use applesauce. There's a no sugar applesauce, but we're not using that. I like this a lot better. We're using 100% pure pumpkin. And we're gonna use 45 grams. I tend to use a spatula because it makes it easier, because that's what I'm gonna mix it up with. So we're gonna do 45 grams of pumpkin, and pumpkin weighs quite a bit, so careful. It's easy to get a lot in there really fast. All right, so we have that, eggs, pumpkin. Now we got some Greek yogurt. Now, you could use plain Greek yogurt. You can use all kinds of Greek yogurt, but we're gonna take this up a notch. We're going to do the Oatmeals 000, and they make all kinds of flavors. But you know what? Because we got a strawberry theme going on here, we got the strawberry yogurt. We're gonna have some actual strawberries. Why not stick with all strawberries? So we're adding strawberry 000 in here. So we're gonna do 45 grams of this Greek yogurt. And I use this actually in a lot of recipes. I like this stuff. This stuff is super good. So we're gonna grab a spoon. Actually, I like, you know what I use this in my mason jars. I like to put this with my overnight oats. So you can use this for all kinds of stuff. So they make this, or they put this in a big container, or they put them in the individual. I like the individual containers, but whatever. So we got 45 grams of this. I'm gonna spoon it out. Man, almost. That's close. Woo, booyah. Right there yonder. All right, so we got 45 grams of that, and that's it. That is all of our ingredients. So I am going to use the spatula to mix. So we're gonna mix this up real nice. Oh yeah, man. For those that love waffles, this is actually a really, really good waffle. Not just that it's got great numbers as far as macros go, protein, carbs, fats. It's just a good overall waffle. Put your syrup on there, and man, having a nice cup of coffee with this stuff, with these waffles, so good, so good. Tell you what, I'm a breakfast guy. I can eat breakfast every meal. I mean, I don't know what you guys, but I could. This thing is good for dinner, good for lunch, good, good for first meal of the day. You know, so we got that nice and mixed. Look at that. Let me see there now. Look at that little mix there. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to go ahead and turn on our waffle iron. Do a little light spray of some non-stick on there, and let that bad boy warm up. And then we'll be coming back to cook some more. We'll be cooking some bacon, because we got 3 strips of that that's going with this meal. And then we'll do a mix of, or a strawberry yogurt with our fresh strawberries, or our frozen strawberries actually, and get that together. So we'll put together the whole meal all as one, and then package it up. So stay tuned, here we go. All right, so we got the waffle iron all heated up, got it sprayed, and then now we're gonna do our batter in this waffle. And again, this waffle maker is awesome, because this batch makes one perfect waffle that hits all 4 squares. All right, here we go. Make sure you don't overflow too much. There we go, boom. Put that down, we're gonna cook that for 5 minutes, and it should be done with that. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes or so, so let's get into it. So we got a little bit of overflow, you know, you gotta make sure it's full. So we're gonna take that off before we open the lid here, just to even make our edges nice. I'll clean it up later. There we go, a little plastic. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that golden brown, man. Okay, so we'll take these out of the waffle iron here. So I get my feel underneath it here. Oh yeah, there we go. Boom. Look at that golden brown. Oh, that's hot. What am I doing? You see how this makes 4 equal, beautiful squares? So again, you may not have a waffle iron like this. Highly recommend it. Just for recipes like this that you can make several waffles at a time. It's hot. Oh yeah, boom. Again, this is making 2 servings. So this will be 2 days worth. So with meal prep, it sure is nice. So you're not just cooking 1 meal at a time. That's the whole key, guys. Cook in bulk. You know, you don't want to cook just 1 meal at a time. So got that unplugged. So there we go. We have 2 sets. Look at that. Check this out. I gotta get a little closer. Look at that. Look at them waffles. Man, how fluffy they are. Buddy. Yeah. So there's our waffles. Now we're gonna put together our strawberry yogurt with our strawberries and get our turkey bacon going so we can complete this meal. We're gonna put these other 2 away in a container for tomorrow. So we'll get that going, and we'll get to the oven, start cooking our bacon, and here we go. Okay, so now we're gonna do some turkey bacon, get some grilled up. Now, of course, again, we're meal prepping as long as, and doing this meal. So we're gonna cook a few more than we need. We need 3 slices for this, but guys, here's another great option to your meals. Get you a little meat in there. Here's some Genio turkey bacon, 30 calories each slice, 2.5 grams of fat, 2 grams protein, 0 carbs. So nice, great alternative. You can put it on toast, all kinds of stuff. So actually I have it in my burritos too. So we're warming up the pan here. And so we're going to get some turkey bacon on this pan here. Let me grab tongs, rubber tongs. So we're going to do several slices and then boom, here we go. Oh yeah. Now, I'm not one to cook things where they're burnt, especially this type of stuff where it's thinner. You definitely don't want to overcook it, especially if you're meal prepping for a few days, which I do. So I'm gonna prep this. So we're doing 3 slices on this particular meal. So we probably want to do 6. That way we have one. Since we had that waffle we made earlier, it's an extra for tomorrow. So this extra turkey bacon will go for tomorrow too. So we're gonna do 6 slices right here. All right, that's going. Nice resealable pack. Heck yeah. Man, who doesn't like some good old turkey bacon? My goodness. Woo. Again, it doesn't have to take too long because you're just lightly cooking on each side. At least that's the way I like to do it. So I'm going to check them here in a second because I do not like them. Yeah, getting there. They're probably medium to high heat. I'm using a little nonstick pan here. I just got some other new pans in. Some new stainless steel I'm playing with. It's a little different. I haven't had all stainless steel pans, so we're trying it out. Got some new pans and new knives. I'll check it out. Let's see here. No sponsorship here. They didn't pay me for this either. But Misen, M-I-S-E-N. Check this out, guys. These are awesome. I've never had any nice knives before. Well, I've had knives before, but and I did some research, and there's, man, whew, I had no idea the knives, chef's knives and things like that could get super expensive, but they do make a huge difference. And so there's definitely a quality difference in knives, and for the money, this is a great alternative. And the same brand I use for my stainless steel pans over there. But yeah, I'm about 3 knives and the scissors. Got a little wood block over here. Even though I'm not cutting anything with it in this particular video, I don't think. So yeah, oh yeah, look at that. They're already, yeah. These are thin, so it doesn't take too long. We don't want to overcook them. I don't know about you guys, I like my bacon soft. Some people like it super crispy. I don't understand it. I have family members that love it crispy. I think you take all the flavor away, we make it crispy. But you know, that's just me. I like it like this. So everybody each is their own, or whatever you want to say it. I like it soft. But yeah. So anyway, that's why we can get 3 slices in this meal, because they are a little thin, but got some nice snapple, crackle, pop going on here. Yeah, the thinner the meat, the less it takes to cook. It doesn't take very long at all. I got a little mess to clean up, obviously, from my waffles, a little overflow, but you know, I got some beautiful looking squares over there, nice and full, so we'll have a nice presentation of waffle when we're done. But heck yeah, this meal is looking good. And again, guys, you know, we're prepping not only this meal, but we're prepping extra for the next meal at the same time. So, you know, be efficient, you know, prep more than 1 meal at a time. Because doing 1 meal at a time, you can wear yourself out in the kitchen. You can cook a little extra. I saute my onions and green peppers and all that stuff. I do a whole pan full. That way it gets me mini meals through the week. I put it in. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Look at that. Boom. Turn that off. Bam. Get off my heat. Get off my heat. All right. So we got our waffles here. We're gonna plate it up, make it look nice. So now we have, ooh, buddy, bacon. Look at that. Oh man. So 3 slices of bacon going on here, and then again, those other 3 slices we're going to put into another container. Let me move these off to the side. Oh, looking so good, looking so good. Yeah, I always prep a little bit extra. Try to make it, so I have another container here with my turkey bacon I cook for the next couple meals. So look at that, boom. I'll let that cool off before I put it back in there and the lid on it. So I'll just set this off to the side. So, all right, so we got our turkey bacon, we got our waffles, and then now we're gonna add our yogurt mix with our fresh strawberries. So let me get all that stuff out real quick and we'll finish the bad boy up. Okay, the last part of this meal is yogurt and strawberries. So again, this is the Okios 000 strawberry. It's 1 full container. Now, there's a couple ways of doing this. If you were eating this right now, then you would just put it obviously in a bowl, and that's how we're going to do it today. But if you were going to be pre-making this and wanting to take it on the go, I highly recommend getting some 16-ounce masonry jars. These are awesome. This is what I make all my overnight oats recipes in. So this would be a great way to take your yogurt with strawberries in the same container and take it out on the go, just store it in the refrigerator all together. So makes prep and life easy. But we're going to put it in a bowl because, you know, we're gonna make it pretty. So we have 1 container, 5.3 ounces of the yogurt. So we'll put that all inside our little pretty bowl we have here. All right, man, I love this yogurt. It's actually really, really good. If you guys haven't tried it, definitely ought to try it. So 1 full container of the Okios, and I'm gonna zero out my scale, and then we're gonna do 60 grams. Now, you guys can get fresh strawberries. I choose to do the organic or these Wyman's frozen strawberries, just because shelf life. I was always throwing strawberries away. So I just feel like this is a much better option because you can cut them up as well, even frozen. So I just think this is just a better option. And you don't have to mess with, you know, all those stinking little, you know, green things on top. They always have the green little leaves or whatever you want to call it. But these are minus those. So strawberries, 60 grams. Oh, 1 little one. Boom. There you go. Look at that. Boom. Look at that. Man, that's beautiful. Beautiful. So we got our strawberries. So now, of course, we got to add 1 last ingredient. So we have, again, you can use regular syrup, depending on your macros. You know, I'm not gonna knock what syrup you like, but hey, this is actually really good. So this is the Carrie's 5-calorie syrup. Sugar-free, low cal. So this is what we use all the time. So we go through quite a bit of it. So I'm going to take our double waffles and then we're going to do 2 tablespoons because, you know, people talk about creating that awesome thumbnail. Well, guess what? That's what we're going to do here. We're going to create an awesome thumbnail. You know, why not, right? Oh, there. 2 tablespoons of some beautiful sugar-free syrup. Then we'll move our, oh yes, look at that. Look at that. So let me show that because you guys gotta see this in close-up action. Again, here we go. We got, I'll try and spill it. And we got waffles, 3 slices of turkey bacon, yogurt, strawberry yogurt with strawberries in it, frozen strawberries. We got some sugar-free syrup. I mean, it's just the whole combination is awesome. Look at that, guys. My goodness. You know, what are you having for breakfast? You'd be having something like this, under 500 calories. I'm telling you, this thing is awesome. What's, you know, I don't want to misquote it, so we got to tell you exactly what the macros are. Again, 478 calories total. 478 for this whole thing. This whole thing, 478 calories. 43 grams of protein, 8 grams of fat, 54 grams of carbs. That's it. Man, this is a great meal to start your day. I actually have it as meal number 1. So look at that. Holy cow. So good. The strawberries in the waffle, strawberries with the yogurt, and then we got our turkey bacon. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any questions, comments, leave them in the section down below. Always trying to produce more videos every week for you guys. Always trying new recipes. Again, I'm counting macros because I choose to for now is my off season. But I want to make sure that I know exactly what I'm feeding my body. So it's super fun creating these recipes, guys. So you can hit all your goals as well, whether it's lose weight, gain weight, gain muscle, all those sort of things. But being on track to whatever those goals are is super awesome. So, and food's a huge part of that. So, hope to see you guys in the next one. If you guys have any comments, questions, again, leave them down below. Love to see you guys. Have a great day. See ya.